गोपिका जीवनस्मरणं गोदा गोविन्द सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। Radhe Radhe. I'd like to welcome you all here to our final day of Janmastami celebrations. I can't believe how quickly a week has gone by already. I'm sure everyone that's seen it can really vouch for that. Really, day one feels like yesterday. And so every day this week we've had our Gopakutidam children giving a small talk on some aspect of any Charitram and what it means to them, how they can relate to that in their everyday lives, what morals they can take away from that. And so today we have Saaniya, who will be talking to us about Govardhan Leela. So I'd like everyone here to give her your undivided attention, and let's start her off with a clap. I'll leave it to you, Saaniya.
Shuklam Varadaram Vishnum Shakshivardhanam Chaturбhujam Prasannavadaram Dhyayet Sarvavighnopashantare Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Kalaye Sundarakaram Sadaika Priyadarshanam Ajnananashakam Devam Sadgurum Muralidharam Murali Mandita Karakamalam Munijanamohanam Vyatyastapadam Vanamala-darinam Prema Bhakta-mandala Nitya-kirtidam Premika-varadam Ashrayaham Gopika Jeevanaswaranam Govinda Govinda Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Jai. Our beloved Krishna is called by various names such as Madhav, Gokul and Murari. One such name is Govardhan Giri. What is the significance of this name? Before I narrate this story, one famous bhajan comes into my mind. Let's all come together and chant the names of Krishna. Shyama Sundara Jaya Giridhara Gopal Shyama Sundara Jaya Giridhara Gopal Jagat Mohana Muralidhara Gopal Jagat Mohana Muralidhara Gopal Gopikananda Govinda Gopal Gopikananda Govinda Gopal Gokula Shri Vrindavana Gopal Gokula Shri Vrindavana Gopal Giridhara Gopal Govinda 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 Gopal Shyama Sundara Jaya Giridhara Gopal. Let's begin our story with Lord Indra. Lord Indra is the king of Swarga, heaven, and the leader of gods. He is the god of thunder, lightning, rain, storms, and river flows. Indra is a fierce warrior, and as he is the king of all gods, he is very powerful. All these qualities and strengths made him very arrogant and proud of his powers. Our hero, 7-year-old Krishna, lived with his parents and brother, Nanda Baba, Yashoda and Balram in Vrindavan. One morning, Nanda Baba and Yashoda were busy making arrangements for a puja. All the villagers were also preparing for the puja. Little Krishna, rolling his curious eyes, asked Nanda Baba regarding the puja. Nanda Baba replied, "This puja is for Lord Indra. Lord Indra, being the king of rain, if not pleased, will not shower rain. The villagers fear that if there will be no rain, it will lead to a drought, which will lead to scarcity of grains and fodder." After listening to the villagers and his parents, Krishna said, "It is Lord Indra's duty to shower rain, and that nobody should please anyone for doing their duty as they have chose to do it." With the villagers still in a festive mood and the village ready for the puja, Krishna encouraged the villagers to do puja to Govardhan hill, as their cows have been grazing there for many years. Convinced with what Krishna had said, the villagers performed puja to Govardhan hill. Now let's see what is happening in heaven. Lord Indra is eagerly waiting for his offerings from Vrindavan. After a long wait, he sent his soldiers to check. The soldiers came back and informed Lord Indra that the villagers had performed Govardhan Puja instead of Indra Puja on Krishna's advice. Indra was overcome by anger and he took the cancelled puja as a personal insult. He wanted to teach everyone a lesson, including Krishna. His false pride shadowed his thoughts and he forgot who Krishna really was. Indra sent the clouds known as Samvartaka, whose function is to facilitate the destruction of the world. He sent a heavy downpour with lightning and thunder to harass the villagers of Vrindavan. The cowherd community approached Krishna for shelter. Krishna knew that this was the work of Lord Indra, who decided to crush his false pride. Krishna picked up Govardhan mountain with his small finger and asked the villagers to take shelter. He held that mountain for 7 consecutive days without any food. The Gopas and Gopis felt bad for Krishna as he had to undergo the trouble for all of them. To make them happy, Krishna danced and played his flutes. The Gopas and Gopis joined Krishna in dancing and became happy. After reigning 7 consecutive days, Indra realized Krishna's mystic powers and ordered the clouds to withdraw. Everyone returned to their homes. After ensuring that everyone had left, Krishna put Govardhan hill back on its spot. Realizing his mistake, Indra ran to Krishna and fell at his feet. He begged for forgiveness. Krishna, being kind-hearted, forgave Krishna as he had realized his mistake. Indra glorified Krishna and did a coronation ceremony. All gods, goddesses, Gandharvas, Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva witnessed the event. Kamadhenu, the holy cow, showered Krishna with milk, and Indra gave Krishna the title Govinda, the protector of cows. All the residents of Vrindavan greeted Sri Krishna according to their individual relationships to him, some embracing him, others bowing down to him, and so forth. The cowherd woman presented water mixed with yogurt with unbroken barley cones as a token of honor and showered auspicious benedictions upon him. Mother Yashoda, Mother Rahini, Nanda Maharaj and Balram, the greatest of the strong, all embraced Krishna Overwhelmed with affection, they offered him their blessings. I am blessed to share this wonderful story with you. This is not only a story, but it gives us a key message. We may have many difficulties, worries, or situations to handle in our life, just like little Krishna had to hold Govardhan hill with his small finger. If we bring our mind to one focus and involve ourselves into love and devotion to God, each of us can handle our situations with great ease. As for all the stories we have heard the last few days, only one message is reinstated throughout the stories, is the complete surrender to God. Without any questions. The villagers not once doubted when Krishna asked them to stop the puja for Lord Indra. Also, when Krishna held the mountain, they did not doubt if the hill was going to fall upon them. So is their love and devotion for Krishna. To conclude, I would like to share an interesting fact with you. Krishna eats 8 times a day. Throughout the 7 days it was raining, he did not have any food. On the 7th day, after it had stopped raining, the villagers celebrated by making chappan bhog, 56 varieties of food and savories. Why, you may ask, 56? Because 8 times a day he eats, and 7 days he did not eat. 8 times 7 equals 56. That's why it is chappan bhog. Last Friday, we here in Namadwar presented chappan bhog to Krishna. To conclude, let's all chant Nama 3 times. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Thank you.
That was an excellent effort by Saaniya. I think the important thing about being able to speak about these stories in front of large crowds, especially of children their age, being brought up in a society where children always struggle to find exactly where they belong. I think the very important thing about being able to speak about these stories is that not only do they inculcate these values from a very early age, they also develop the confidence to be able to approach a lot of things in life, because I guarantee you it's not easy to sit up and talk in front of a big crowd, especially at their age. So I think she deserves another big round of applause. Thank you so much. So next we have Vishal, who will be talking about Sudama Charitram. And I'd like all of us to give him the same attention that we gave Saaniya. Thank you so much. Radhe Radhe.